Good afternoon, students. Welcome to your maths period. In the previous video, hope you all have done the practice time one which I gave you as homework. It was just to measure the length of each line segment, and this was the comparison. Hope you all have done. Please send me the pic so that I can check the answers. Now we'll move on to the next concept, that is curves. When you crumble the paper to form a ball, it is not straight. A line that is not straight is a curve. There are two types of curved lines. You can see a crumbled paper. Are they straight? No. They are curved. And there are two types of curved lines. One is closed curve. A curve that starts at one point and ends at the same point is called a closed curve. For example, you can see this. They are not straight lines, but they are curved. It starts from here and again comes and ends at the same point. This is also an example of a closed curve. Okay. Now here curves A, B, and C are simple curves as they do not cross themselves. Here D, they are crossing themselves. Now open curve, another curve is open curve, a curve whose end point is not same as the straight starting point. It is called an open curve. For example, starting point is different and the end point is different. They are known as open curve. See, it starts from here and ends here, or you can start from here and end here. So they are open curve. Here also, this is open curve, this is also open, and this is also open. Polygon. Now the closed shapes that are formed only using the straight lines are called polygons. This you have to remember. The closed shapes that are formed only using straight lines are called polygons. A polygon has a minimum of 3 sides. Let us observe the different types of polygons. Here you can see this is a triangle having 3 sides. This is a quadrilateral having 4 sides. This is pentagon having 5 sides. Hexagon 6 sides. Heptagon 7 sides. Octagon 8 sides. Nonagon 9 sides, and decagon 10 sides. So this you need to remember, go through it, the different polygons having how many sides. So a square is a regular polygon as all its sides are equal. Now we'll do practice time 2. A. Identify each of the following curves as open or closed. This is, you can see and you can identify it as open or closed. It is obviously open. So you have to write here open curve. This is closed, isn't it? It is not open, it is closed curve. Even this is closed curve and this is open curve. Okay. Then B. Identify and color the polygons among the following. Here, what is a polygon? This is a polygon. Circle is not a polygon, and this is also a polygon. As I have said you have to remember that the closed shapes that are formed only using the straight lines. Here, it's a closed shapes having straight lines. It is a polygon. It's a quadrilateral, and this is a rectangle. This is also a polygon, but circle is not a polygon. So you have to color these two figures 1 and 3. So this you can do as homework. Now name the following polygons. This also you can do. You can see here there are different types of polygons and their names and sides have been given. So you can name these polygons. Now we'll move on to the next page. Circle. So a circle is a plane shape. What shape? It's a plane shape. A circle has no sides or corners like the square, rectangle or triangle. It's a collection of points joined together that are equidistant from a given point. This point is called the center. Okay. Now radius, every point on the boundary of a circle is at the same distance from the center. For example, points A, B, C and D are all the same distance from O. You can see this is the center of a circle O, and A, B, C and D. What are they? They are all the same distance from O. Okay, that OA, OB, OC and OD. If you measure these distance, it is the same. So we can say that AO equals to BO, which is equal to CO, which is equal to DO. This fixed distance from center O to any point on the boundary is called the radius. AO, BO, CO, DO, what are they? They are called radius. There can be any number of radii. This is a plural form of radius, is radii, the plural of radius of a circle. Now diameter, do you see the line segment AH passing through O? See, AH passing through O, it is known as diameter. The points A and H are on the boundary of the circle, isn't it? This is the boundary of the circle. They are on its boundary. A line segment that starts from one point A on the circle, goes through the center O and ends at the another point H on the circle is called the diameter. Starts from A on the circle, passes through the center O and then meets another point on the circle, that is H. AH is known as the diameter. There can be infinite number of diameters for a circle, but all of them must pass through the center. जो सेंटर से पास होता है वही डायमीटर होता है. सेंटर के साइड से नहीं पास होगा तो वो डायमीटर नहीं होगा. It has to pass from the center. Here CG, AH, DE, FB are all diameters as they all pass through the center. Look carefully at the radius and the diameter. You will notice that the diameter is actually two times the radius. Thus diameter is equal to 2 multiplied by radius. Radius आधा है, isn't it? Radius is half of diameter and diameter is double of radius. This is the formula which you need to by heart. Now chord, the line joining any 2 points on the boundary of a circle is called a chord. Line joining any 2 points on the boundary. See, it is not passing through the center. तो वो diameter हो जाएगा, लेकिन ये center में नहीं pass हो रहा है. That means it is a chord. So diameter is also a chord of a circle which passes through the center and is the longest chord of the circle. But diameter को हम we can say chord. Here CD, AB, ED are the chords of the circle. ये जो दिया है ऊपर बार लगाया है in CD, AB and ED, they refer to chord. Now circumference, the line which makes the boundary of the circle is called the circumference of the circle. This is known as the circumference which makes the boundary. Now drawing circles of different radii. So we can draw a circle with the help of pair, compasses and a ruler. This is a compass, a ruler. With the help of that we can draw a circle. This I'll continue in the next video. Till then you can go through this concept, read it and try to understand what do you mean by a circle, a radius, a diameter, chord and circumference of a circle. And please do this exercise as well. Thank you.